you regularly top the charts. What do you credit to your success? What makes you different from other artists?
私は私でしかないから、やっぱりその他の誰かと私の違い。
I'm only myself. I can be nobody else other than me. I am who I am. I don't know the difference between myself and any other person or artist, and I can't compare because I was never that person. Listeners are able to choose which music they like to listen to on their own, by themselves. They decide for themselves what kind of lyrics they love the most. It's very hard for me to compare myself with other singers and performers. I've never done that, and I would never like to do it either. I only know about myself.
そうだな。私が
If the people think I'm doing very well and being very successful, I think that's because I'm sincere about everything. I tackle everything sincerely. That's the biggest reason for my own personal success, I guess.
かな。それが一番だと思う。あとは
And I think being very honest in life is another thing. Having said that, I think it's actually very difficult to distinguish between being honest and being selfish. I myself am very childish, so I sometimes get confused about the border between being honest and being selfish. Anyway, the important thing is this. What I care about most is to be honest with myself and to be sincere with other people.
最もこの大事にしていること。
You say there's a borderline between being honest and being selfish, and you're that way because you're still a child, but do you ever see yourself outgrowing that?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm child forever until die.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to be?
Yeah. I don't wanna become adult. Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me of something you said earlier about it being a dream.
I want to keep like this me. This is real me. I think forever, not gonna change. I can't change.
You're known for your lyrics being unique and deeply personal. What has inspired those lyrics for you?
私の仕事は、例えばすごい悲しい。
My job is simply to be myself, to be Ayumi Hamasaki.
ムカつくことがあった日とか。
I might have a day during which I feel upset or sad, or perhaps a day when I feel very happy about something. No matter what my mood, my job is to sing as Ayumi Hamasaki all the time, regardless of how I'm feeling on any particular day.
そのたった5分の間に浜崎あゆみの
For instance, when I'm performing on a music show, I would have just 5 minutes to sing one of my songs. My job is to sing a song of Ayumi Hamasaki in just a short 5 minutes of time.
バレたくないとかそういう気持ちもあって、だから
It doesn't matter whether I feel sad or angry at any given time.
やっぱり私も人間だから感情
Of
がある
course, I don't always want to show those feelings either. But what can I say? I have feelings too, as I'm a human being. So I put the emotions into all my songs.
真実はこうなんだけれども、ここは
It's often hard to put such feelings into words, into lyrics for a song.
そういったことを
Sometimes there's a certain truth that you can't explain or communicate to
の
others.
叫びの代わりに歌ってる気がする。だからそれっていうのは
Because my lyrics are so real and so emotional, fans feel empathy and they're able to have a certain connection to my music.
思ってる。
You're also known for your unique, frequently changing style. Why do you change your style so often? And when you do change your style, are you changing your identity or your character each time?
そうだな。そのファッションに関してすごい取り上げられることが私は
The media talks about my fashion sense quite often, but in reality, I simply like clothes and shoes. There's really no more to it than that.
そんなにそのなんていうのかな変わっ
I never made an effort to be particularly extraordinary or completely different from others when it comes to what I wear. I just put on the clothes that I want to wear at the time.
たけど 一番大事なのは
The most important thing for me is, like you said in your question, not to change my character with fashion, but to remain true to who I am.
何を着ても
Whatever I wear, wherever I am, or whatever I do, it is most important to be myself. Whether I happen to be wearing a patchy sweatsuit or dressed up in a pretty dress like I am today, I think it's most important that I'm just myself.
一番大事だと思う。
So it's an expression of yourself.
Yeah.
You have all these fashion changes and these deeply personal lyrics. Where do you find the inspiration for these new ideas?
私がよく使う言葉は
I often find myself saying, "Oh, it's coming down to me now," when I get the inspiration to create music.
その何かを作ろうとして
I do not create something only because I have to.
から作るっていう
Of
ことじゃ
course,
なくて
I sometimes have to make music
まあもちろ
because
ん
it's
仕
my
事だから
job.
そういう時もあるんだけどもやっぱり
But when I really want to create something, some mysterious power,
時は
I don't even know what it is,
私にもよくわからない
it pours down on me quite briskly, and it gives me a surprising power, and it helps me to create great music.
自分でもびっくりするようなパワーとか
It always catches me in disbelief. That happens to me quite
び
often.
っくりするぐらいいいものができたりとかっていうことがよくある。
You know, you always have to be Ayumi Hamasaki,
Yeah.
and everyone has to help you be that. So I'm wondering, do you ever get to have a holiday? Do you ever get to have a break from being that icon?
I don't think I got a holiday. Of course, my staff too. But we are so workaholic. No, that's no problem. Yeah, we're so happy when I work hard.
So you're happy working
Yeah.
without a holiday at all?
I don't need it, but that's just right now. I don't know about future. Maybe I should be rest. I need rest.
Coming up, I use plans for the future.
But if people will listen, I will go anywhere in the world.